Hey everyone, and welcome to week 5. This week we're going to be continuing our examination of the legislative branch, specifically looking at lawmaking and representation in Congress. We're also going to begin our examination of the executive branch, which we will continue with next week. This week we're going to be looking at the presidency and specifically the powers of the presidency. So when you're ready to get started, you'll of course head on over to Brightspace to our week 5 module. In there, you're going to see copies of all the materials for the week. The assignments are the discussion board, and this week there is an activity about Congress to complete. Last week you had to find your Congress member. This week you're going to have to do something different. And I do encourage you to leave yourself a little bit of extra time this week. The activity is going to be to explore demographic areas in the US in general and in Congress. And I encourage you to leave the time to decide which demographic area you want to do, which one you'll find the most interesting. That might involve looking at a couple different areas before you decide which one you want to focus on. So your initial post is due Thursday, and your 2 replies are due no later than Sunday. Your quiz this week, 16 questions total. If I remember correctly, one of those is extra credit, and that will be due no later than Sunday as well. As always, I have office hours that you can book on Calendly. And if those don't work, feel free to reach out by email. We can either set up another time or just chat via email. One final thing, every once in a while, Brightspace has been having these glitches where they're showing you future quizzes are due this week. I'm not sure what's going on. I think I fixed it, but I'm not actually sure why it's happening. So I can't totally be sure I fixed it. So just make sure you go to this week on Brightspace, that's week 5, and do the work that's in there and on that checklist. If suddenly Brightspace is saying you have like your week 11 quiz due, don't listen to Brightspace. Listen to the week 5 page that says your week 5 quiz is due. So hopefully that won't come up again, but if it does, just remember, week 5 page has all the instructions for the week. And if you ever have questions or are unclear on what exactly is due, feel free to email me, or of course check the syllabus. It's all there as well. Have a good week, and I look forward to seeing your thoughts on representation in Congress.